I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared for how this first run's gonna go. Lock and load. Barely remember mechanics of this dungeon, but I remember them enough. Holy moly, no, 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 we're not losing the first run this early. Please, I'm begging. I'm begging. A great first run. Alright, second attempt. Hopefully it goes better. Eat knife. Crud. Gonna leave those ones for last because of the Eh. Then here. Then here. There we go. Thank you, second try, for being much more forgiving than first try.
Or rather, the witness.
Oh. That's what I call. Oh! Again, I'm playing this way too risky. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's where most of screw ups happen. Come here in a minute. Oh. No, 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 no. Okay. Well, not great. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun. One more time. So now both of them are on. Okay, now up there. Then down here. Right there. Okay. Now here. And just like that, first floor is done without any close calls. Ugh. I hate the fact that I failed the first try in the way that I did. These Vex should be put in a shoe. Not a Hydra. Okay. Final floor. Nice. Hey, you know why it's gonna go great? Because I believe in Prismatic. I believe that I will be able to successfully do this, hopefully in the first try. Crud, it's shooting at me. One rod done. Nice. This is what the peak male athletic. Okay. 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 Looks like a god. Okay. Three, four. Okay. No! I shouldn't have pushed it. I should have just. Ugh. I'm gonna go in for attempt 3.
Source of the complex's ox.
I did not have a good feeling about that one. That one was not a good one. We can do it here.
You've landed at the source of the It is unusual to see so divisive Vex outside the Black
Get out of
Army.
here, supplicant.
They're a fanatical sect of programming devoted to the darkness.
I was panicking because I screwed up a jump. No. For my own mental state, so I don't have to listen to Osiris anymore. I have faith in this one. No! My God, Here we go. Ah, ah, ah. Fear brings you pain. Fear brings you pain. We know pain. I told you. I knew it. I knew everything. I knew what went where and why I went there. What? What was that? A jump. Oh, I swear, like, I have somehow managed to get severely worse. Oh, I did not switch subclass. Good news is, no more goofy little deaths. Yes. Spire isn't a starting dungeon. This is not where journeys should begin. But yet it was also my first solo dungeon ever, so... Okay, look, I'm gonna go up as soon as I have feeling in my left hand again. Bang and bang. Finally, we are done. I think I may have found the strategy. Double primary, okay? But the reason why is because it means that I can save my main primary for when I need to take care of the boss, and I can use this to take care of ads without worrying about poor ammo economy. Okay. This boss is getting on my nerves. I figured I'd change out the controller since it gave me the low battery warning. I was like, might as well change it out now so that it doesn't die in an opportune moment. Lock in. That's all I can say. All I can say is lock in. Ironically enough, flawlessly. Come on, let's wrap this up so that I can move on to your bigger chicken-looking brother. I think the Vex are related. Like, that's just me being curious. Do you think the Vex consider each other brothers? Or, co-workers? Either way, die. And just like that, I am a happy boy. Down we go. Okay, look, I have my nerves. I gotta take a second. Hold on. I'd just like to say that I am panicked, but like in the best way possible. I'm freaking out because I finally got that. This is like try number 8. Mind you, this is the second time I've ever gotten to that. Forget how violent that opens. Great, this is probably gonna kill me if you don't. This is the most stressful because I know that if I die, I have to restart this whole thing. And spin. To make it known, every time I get close to death, I have a near panic attack. And this is why I have to do this without error. Or else I have to start over. The thought of starting over when I'm here, I think, is what actually is leaving me on edge as I am. Good night. Here we go. Wake up, Persis. Primordial. Primordial River. Punch. We're gonna chill out back here for a minute. You want to use these backspaces while you can, like they are a lifeline. I forgot I had that on. That changes things. Regroup, regroup. Regroup, 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 regroup. Okay. Now we have to focus. Tori, help me out here. He just did that jump thing. They always do. I didn't think he could do that. Come on, come on. There we go. DPS, DPS. I am so close. No! No! At this point, at this run, I was honestly heartbroken. I mean, you saw the health bar. I was one phase away from victory, and yet I failed. That hurt. Yes, it was still only one of the earlier challenges, but it felt like it could have been done there had I not gotten. I almost got too comfortable. So I kind of sat here for a minute and just thought about it. Then eventually I got up, pulled out my ghost, went back to orbit, and hit the restart button on this. Of course, that was the next day. I've lost count. So at this point, I'm just gonna save the counting for editor. Bang. Yes, I do acknowledge that this is probably gonna this is gonna end up on YouTube. The ground. Back it up. That's right. Eat the power of the sun. I'm nervous. Because we died here last time. Okay. I mean, learn lessons, right? We died here last time. So just play it safe. Okay. Hey, back it up. Hey, stop scanning the thing. Just get in position. Get lost, jump. So I didn't realize this until now, but I didn't record this boss footage. But to make a long story short, I didn't do it. I died. Again. Yes, I will be skipping past all the introduction stuff and skipping right to the death of the first boss, because you're bored. Okay, here we go. You got it this time, I believe. Come on. What's up? What's up? Come on. Last shot. This is a nice last shot. This is another moment where I ended up just taking a breather. I've been at this boss so many times and haven't beaten it. So it's gotten to the point where I've needed some serious time to just think about how I'm going to do it instead of just trying to brute force it. That's all I've been doing. All I've been doing so far is just throwing myself at it, pray for the best, and so far it's kind of worked. But I've died at the end, as you've seen. This is just me realizing that this might not be possible with where I am at capabilities. But I still went for it anyway. I went for it again. It's time we get this done. Four, five. Just weed. What? That was. For those who have no idea what just happened, I jumped, to try and uncrouch, and it turns out there's a fan up there. So, that's how that run ended. Next one. I won't even. You're probably tired of these voiceovers, but I had to just. I take a minute every time I fail one of these bosses, especially this one, because I had gotten so used to the flow of this one that when I failed it, it felt like, how? How did I slip up? But of course, I came back the next day to wrap it up. $145 and then 144 bullets, I think it's a guaranteed victory right there. I mean, that's a lot of health though. I'm a little nervous. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. You know what? I don't feel like wasting my golden nut on you. Eat Whisper. Get whispered to. Final boss time. I have a good feeling about it this time around. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for my pain.
Avex's mind directs power to the reactor. Kill it, and the complex should stabilize.
My torment. But I do declare that this time my torment shall end. We end this here and now. So, this final boss clip, you're watching all of it. I'm not trimming it, I'm not doing anything of the sort. I'm just giving you the full clip. Let's just say that there's a reason it's at the end of the video, it's not at the start. Enjoy. Informed that I changed my build last second, so I have no special. But who needs it? I got Kvostov on my side. Okay. There we go. Honestly, this build ain't bad. I definitely... I can definitely see the Kvostov being the play. I'll weaken him down so that I can... I know you just probably heard the weirdest sound I've ever made. What the... Okay, come on, Perseus. I'm beating you this time. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay. All of them are in the room. I'm just gonna include this whole video clip of this in there. I'm just now realizing how little I'm using my special. There's barrier to spin. Did not wait long enough. Come on. Let's do it. Yes! Oh, it is done.
Clever incision by the
It
witness.
is
Multi-front attack.
done. This is one of my proudest accomplishments I've ever had in this game. I mean, when you look at it, we've had 13 attempts, which equates to 13 deaths, which equates to a lot of pain for me. So basically, finally solo flawlessing this dungeon is the happiest I've ever been. Thank you for watching.